Hey guys, welcome back. Modii 101 here, and we are back in Cooking with Modii. Last episode, we started some shenanigans, and I think we're going to continue with these shenanigans on this episode. Now, this isn't going to just all of a sudden become a Mine Colony series. What I'm thinking maybe is off-camera work. After this episode, I will set up a new restaurant over here, over in this area, here. You guys give me a lot of really cool suggestions, so we're going to keep doing that. So that's not going away. But I figured just so that it's not horribly repetitive, we mix it up. So, all right, so what we have here is, let's see, let me catch you up. So last episode, we put down the town hall and the builder. So this builder is now a level 3, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've done 3. So yeah, the one you guys saw me put down, and then 2 more. This is level 2. So it's a little bit fancier. You see we have like the boardroom and stuff here. And Robin just hanging out. We've had some deaths. For this mod to work in my timeline, I have to just kind of stand up here, and sometimes some Endermen get in. They kept complaining about a guard tower, so this is a tier 1 guard tower, mostly just to make them shut up. And then in the stream, I put up this. This is the other builder's hut. So it's just the alternate design to that one. So I thought I would mix it up, and it doesn't hurt to have two builders. And then this is the tavern I talked about. So everything I talked about at the end of the last episode. So the tavern does bring other non-people in, but most importantly, it gives a place for... What's wrong with you? There's one across... Oh, I hate these guys. This is where our 4 main people, our 4 main villagers live. And so right now we can't get any more people because we don't have any place to put them. So what I'm thinking is, so this is kind of my concept. I'm thinking we'll put... Originally, I was gonna put the whatchamacallit, the farms and whatnot back here for growing the mine colony's food, but I think maybe we'll put it out here because it's kind of close to our other one. And back here, I think we're gonna put things like more houses, which I think is what we're gonna start working on today. Yeah, because we need more houses for more people. And then, like I said before, there is and I think I had put, so like there's bakeries and a restaurant. So I'm thinking about like maybe a couple of restaurants like along this line. And then that way it kind of sticks in with all of this. And then we come back here and it's where everybody lives. So, all right. So let's start off. Let's head over and make a couple quick things. And like I said, first of all, we're going to need to get houses. And I figure if we get this stuff down and get the stuff started, then if I do it in between episodes, it's not a big deal. So, all right. So let's go to @mine colonies because I am having to remember what things are called. I believe it's a residence. It's not a house. There's a whole lot of other stuff we could do with animals, which we might get into. We'll see. And maybe we'll make things like the school and the university and whatnot. But all right. Sawmill, mine, library, Fisher's Hut. Come on, where are you at? Crusher. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I'm having a brain fart. You guys are furiously typing it in, but that's not helping me. Warehouse, Fisher's Hut, Builder's Hut, Tavern, Residence. There we go. Let's put that one there. All right, so let's go ahead and make 1, 2, We're going to make 4. All right. So let's go get these started. And, well, we can set them. Let's sleep while we're over here. That's another fun part with this is, as opposed to normal, I don't need to pay attention. Usually don't have to pay attention night or day, but there we go. All right, let's do this. And let's go set it up and see what they need. And then that way we can start working on other things later. All right, and I think, what I'll do is, like I said, I'll make a restaurant, but I'll probably off camera try and work on getting this stuff up, so. All right, so let's go ahead, and we're just going to put a house down. Let's just go ahead and take a look here. Let's see, fundamentals, residence. Okay, so we have an alt house. So let's look at this. All right, let's turn this. So we're gonna take a moment to really kind of see what they all look like. All right, so there's the alt house. And then here's what level 5 will look like. Well, hot damn, that is fancy. Look at this. Look at that. Look at all this. I want to see something. This is where it gets interesting. If we do this, we could see, okay. I thought there might be a basement. So there we go. There's that. Okay. Yeah, because I saw this. So there's this little nook down there. If we come up here. So this isn't bad. I mean, this is level 5. This isn't what we're getting at the beginning. But it looks like 1 and 2. Is there anything else up here? Nope, that's outside. What about down on this level? Looks like 3, 4, and 5. Is that 5 people that can be in this one? All right, that's pretty cool. All right, so there's that. And maybe it looks like there's multiples of them. Maybe we can make all different houses. That might be kind of cool. Okay, so let's go back. Let's look at brick house, level 1. All right, this is level 1 of what they refer to as brick house. Now, this is only a one-person thing. And let's also lift this one up just so we can see where it should be right like that. I don't know what all this is, but I feel it has something to do. There we go. Okay, that's pretty nice. So this comes up here. Hi. You're not. This isn't here, but you're not supposed to be here. All right. And then we go up here. We got 1, 2. Okay, and on this side, 3, 4. Okay. All right, and then we have diorite house, which looks like the brick one. Okay, so it's just different blocks, and then house. This is the normal one. This once again gives us one person, and then level 5 of house. All right, yeah. Wow, those are cool. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make those. We've got an actual kitchen in this one. We've got here's bedroom 1. Okay, so there's 1. What do we got here? There's 2, 3, 4. This leads out into a balcony. 4, and then a 5th one up here with a creepy chair staring out the window. All right, so there's 4 different I didn't plan this. There's 4 different versions. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll actually start down here. There's 4 different versions, so we might as well build all 4, right? All right, so let's go with residence, alt build. All right, let's go ahead and turn this around again. Okay, and then it's not less about looking at the house, more looking at the white lines going up, because it won't get bigger than those white lines. That's why they do that. So, all right, so let's go ahead. We're going to move this back, maybe with a 2-block little walkway behind, little alley, if you will. All right, and then I think we're just going to do the same thing over this way. All right, maybe we'll see. We'll go maybe 3-block by 2-block. And then that should give us enough room to put all of them here. All right, so here's the alt build one. Let's make sure we're getting this at the right height. We were not. There we go. Perfect. All right, so here is, I'm going to set them all down. So there is that. Perfect. Okay. And then let's go ahead and we're going to do that again. So let's go ahead and go residence. Now we're going brick house. All right, let's move this back. We'll turn it. I believe that's the front. All right, let's look at level 5. Yep, there we go. All right, so same concept, just looking at the thing back here. So let's go ahead and move this back until, and it's kind of nice because it's close to this one. So they actually put it up so we can see it. And then what are we looking at here? We're looking at 1, 2. Actually, let's make sure this is on the right level. It was not. All right, let's go over 1. So we got 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 4. I forgot about that. This little fence isn't actually there. Yeah. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then we're going to go 1, 2. All right. Looks good. Looks good. All right. And there we go. Nice. All right. On to house number 3. Let's see. Residence. Diorite house. Same concept as the other one. All right. And then we're going to, once again, just bring it back. I know this is kind of repetitive, and I'm sorry, guys. 1 and 2, and then 1, 2, 3. So we got to come over 1. All right. Nice. Looking good. And there's that. And then finally, we're going to go here. Residence, and we're doing house. All right, let's turn that. And then kind of just do the same thing. Oh, that went out way too far. Oh, it's a little outhouse out back. Well, that's fun. Who doesn't like to poop? That's hilarious. That's funny. I enjoy that. All right. Let's go once again up till I can figure out what is supposed to actually be in the ground. Maybe if we do the higher level. All right, yeah, this got to come down 1. All right, so there's that. We still got 1, 2 here, and then 1, 2, 3. So we want it here. So that should be good right there. Wonder why it's not showing me that building. Oh, there we go, because I was in the way. Oh, this is actually going to look pretty nice. This is, and once again, I'm going to put the row, I'm going to make the same roads, and we're going to come through and do all that stuff. So, okay, so there is that and that. So we are now set with that. Oh, yeah, people were getting influenza, so I had to play doctor. That came out weird. All right, so now we get the fun of gathering materials for this. So what we're going to do, and I try and do this as much as I can, is come into places like this and just grab everything out of here that isn't like tools and stuff. I don't know how it does this. I make the right amount of stuff, and then inevitably there's stuff left over. I don't know. I don't know if it's like a duping glitch or something, or if the game is just messing with me. Like, watch me. I'm gonna make him get a whole bunch of grass, idiot. That's how they think. All right, here we go. Oh, by the way, I'm sure, now, mind you, from my end, you guys still haven't seen the last episode, considering I haven't even uploaded it yet, in my world, in my dimension. Anyways, but yeah, I'm sure a lot of you were yelling at me that the clipboard is not what I needed. What I needed was the resource scroll, so I now have that. All right, nope, that's his. We'll leave this here and this here, and we'll go like that. Okay. And then I only do this because I don't want things to get all filled up, right? All right, is there a rack down here? That's their bread, so that's fine. Is there anything in these ones up here? No, and no, and a little bit, yeah. All right, where did that flower? I don't even remember getting that. Yeah, maybe I did. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's supposed to go here. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's like they didn't do their job right. And I got to finish it up. Now it's even. Is the roof done? I don't know. Okay, so let me head back, drop this stuff. Well, actually, let's do this. I have all this stuff out. We can drop, because we're going to have to go over there in a minute. All right, so let's start on this house here, and we're going to just try and get the level 1s of all of these going. So, build options. We're going to have Robin do this one. Okay. And then build building. All right. And let's see. Oh, the sun's going down. See, I didn't even need to sleep. I was just gonna talk through the whole day. All right, let's do this. Recall worker. Hey, start the job. Oh, I hate you. I hate them. I hate them all. All of them. They drive me crazy. I feel that mine colonies is and always has been a pseudo healthy way of me getting my aggravations out. I just get pissed off at these little NPCs that are just trying to live their best lives, and I think it relieves stress. So if you have a life where you got a boss or a teacher or someone who's always just getting on you, play Mine Colonies and yell at these jerks a little bit. Makes you feel better. All right, get over here. Let's go, because I need them to start the building technically for me to be able to get the list. Yes, you got a torch. I'm so proud of you, Robin. All right, there we go. So now if we look in here, we can see all the goodies we need. If we take this and then we just shift click on there, this is what I was looking for before. So all right, so now all we got to do is, I thought there was a lot of flying back and forth over here, but all right, we just got to gather these materials. We'll do our best. You guys will be able to see how absolutely shaky my brain is. All right, I'm going to put these in there. We'll keep that there. We'll keep this on us. All right, so what do we need? 2 barrels. 2 barrels. This is some exciting stuff here, kids. All right, there's 2 barrels. Now on this list, once we get it, it'll go down here to the bottom part that we don't need. So, 14 cobble stairs. All right. I get close. Well, if we're counting them, then I'll actually do it right. But most of the time I just get close. 18 glass panes. There's 17, and there's a friend. All right, 5 oak doors. Oh my God, my brain just realized what all of the extra stuff is. A lot of the extra stuff is from the old build. Okay, oak doors. We have some. How many did I need? I don't remember. Let's put those there. Let's look again. 5. Okay, oh God damn it. Oak. I am going to yell at one of these guys. All right, so there's 5 oak doors. 108 logs. This is where I start to get close enough. That's at least 108. Good. 360 or 85 oak planks. Wait, what was it? 385. Okay. So let's type in oak. Nope. All right, there we go. Let's actually do this. And 1, 2, 3, that's what, 128, 4, 5, 6. Am I right? Apparently I need there. Now did we get it? All right, that was enough. Why does it show I have this much dirt on me? Do I have that much dirt on me? I don't have any dirt on me. Okay. Oh, I forgot to look what we needed. 59 oak slabs. There's that. Close up. Wait, how much did I just get? Okay, that's enough. 61 oak stairs. All right. 5 trap doors. It'd be nice if there was a way to like just shift click and get everything in your inventory. That'd be nice. All right, 2 oak wood. Is it weird that this is still new to me? Was it like this? No. Was it like that? There we go. Is that enough, right? 1 red bed. They do get very particular on which ones. All right, there we go. Well, that was handy. 1 standing barrel. Let's try typing that in. Standing. That's better. All right, 1 standing barrel. And then 47 stone bricks. All right. And then the dirt thing is weird. I don't know. Maybe that's what's going to come out of it. I have no idea. All right. So we should, in theory, have everything that he needs to be able to build this. And he's probably standing. Has he even started? See, that's the other bad thing. Because I flew away, this ding-dong didn't know where to go or what to do. So he's just been standing here showing off his torch like an idiot. He just stole my torches. All right, let's go put this in here. Now, this can get frustrating because it's kind of far away from here, but it's fine. All right, so now we come in here, and now we could just do this because we are pretty confident on everything we have. We look through, everything's good, and you can see what we have that's extra. All right, he's starting by digging that stuff up. Good, good. Okay, so now we're going to come to this one, and we're going to do basically the same thing, except we are going to take Brooklyn on this one. Build building. All right. Then we go to the other builder's hut because they each have their own. And then I always recall them because they take forever to walk. Once they stand here for a second, they've started the work, which means we can now do this. Same scroll, different stuff. So let's go grab this stuff real quick. So I'm always torn on mine colonies. And my reason is that mine colonies, I feel, is like has to be one of the most babysat mods where you have to kind of just keep an eye on it. Where it makes you think like, oh, it's going to take care of all this myself, and I'll have so much free time, and you won't. So, but yeah, so that's the one big thing, and it's running back and forth and getting this and getting that and getting this. So I'm hoping to avoid a lot of that just by having this be kind of streamlined. I basically just want people to work. You're either a farmer or you work in a restaurant or a bakery. That's it. So, all right. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the pieces for this off camera. Just because we just did the whole thing. Plus, we're at the end. But we'll let Brooklyn and Ronan here get going on digging up the dirt. And yeah. So what is going to end up happening, I think it's been a while. When I build these 4 initial houses, I think they're going to just be taken over by the 4 people that we already have here. There's a lot more people walking around, but like this guy here, for example, he isn't even part of our colony. He's just a traveler. You have to kind of convince him to move in. But you don't need to. So we only have 4 people. We have the 2 builders, we have the 1 guard, and then we have someone else who is unemployed. So I believe once all 4 of these level 1 houses are built... Oh, he's out of something. I think something broke. What's your problem? Oh, he used another shovel. Once all 4 of these houses are built, I think the 4 people will move in from here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember how that works. But as we build it up, basically 1 bed equals another resident. And since we're going to want to have people working individual farm plots and people, a person working in all the restaurants and the bakery and all that stuff. And we're probably going to have them, not just the mine colonies vegetables this is really the point of why we're doing this, but I might have one that has wheat and potatoes and carrots and what, so we can have those for our people as well. So all right guys, there we go. Like I said, I think next episode we'll have another restaurant over in this area. I should probably figure that out since the stream is today and I haven't thought about it yet. So or maybe we might just do a little chunk of mine colonies for a handful of episodes. Maybe I'll build buildings in the streams and then put boxes around them so you can't see them. There'll be surprises. We'll figure it out. Anyways, guys. All right. Well, there we go. We got, giving you an update on where we are here and then working on adding more to it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, click that bell, leave a comment, share on social media. Any and all of those things help me out tremendously. If you guys want to take it to the next level, you guys can become Patreons, get access to this server, plus all of our others, hang out in our Discord, be in our Saturday streams, and, just be part of our awesome community. And then if you guys want to watch me do off-camera work on this pack, I do it on Mondays at twitch.tv/Modii101 at noon Mountain Time. And, come hang out, have some fun, give me some ideas and all that fun stuff. And last but not least, if you guys want to get your own server, just like the one I use right here, head on over to Host Havoc. Use the link down below. That way they know you're coming from one of my videos. And until next time, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys later. Bye!